Elevate! Spielberg, baby! How are the kids?
It was just a normal day.
He wasn't expecting it. It just came out of nowhere.
He didn't deserve it. He didn't do anything wrong.
Why did you do that?
Because I did.
Currently in our movie theaters, we have many good films just waiting to be watched and many that I could talk about now, but this week we're talking about two of the best movies that I believe are in theaters on Movie Theater Highlights. The first film is the new Wes Anderson movie called Isle of Dogs. It is a stop-motion picture starring Jeff Goldblum, Bryan Cranston, Greta Gerwig, Bill Murray, and like 1,000 other famous people with great voices. It is a story about the future Japanese government who is made up by cat lovers and sends all the dogs to Trash Island to fend for themselves. The nephew of the mayor, Atari, is missing his dog Spots and travels to Trash Island to find him. He teams up with all the starring dogs to find Spots and helps give the dogs a better, happier life. This film is the cutest movie out right now and also brilliantly made, which makes sense because Wes Anderson made it. The second film is A Quiet Place, directed by John Krasinski. Yes, that Jim guy from The Office. This one, yes, the one who should now be known as a crazy actor-director guy who makes really good horror films that make you cry because they're so sad and good and beautiful. And anyways, it stars him and his wife Emily Blunt and Noah Jupe and deaf actress Millicent Simmons as their children. But anyways, this movie is pretty easy to explain. It's in the future again, and there's a family living in this apocalyptic world where if you make any noise, you'll be killed by some weird crab kind of monster things. So it's not a super hard concept to follow, but it makes for a terrifying horror film that makes you not even want to breathe or eat your popcorn because you will be heard and also die. Those are this week's movie theater highlights. You can see them both now in theaters near you. See you soon, Centennial!
I'm just running for junior class president.
Hi, I'm Jarvis.
I'm Karen.
And this is Average College Corner, Part 1.
To better your future.
Go Knights. Okay. You got a pencil?
No.
Alright. Hey, you got a pencil?
No.
Excuse me.
She really mentioned number 6. carefree ways, fruits and berries, doubts and fairies, tell me where it's empty.
What is King George's first name?
I don't know.
It's George.
It's okay. I'm failing history.
What was King George's first name?
King?
Bruh.
Shout out to my moms. Hi, Mom. I love you. Shout out to all my fans.
Thank you. A farmer has 13 cows. A bolt of lightning kills all but 5 of them. How many of them survived?
What?
8. You said 8? Yeah.
You said 5? It's 8. It's 8. Yes.
We're done. Spell esophagus.
OEASOPHOGHUS. Esophagus.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wrong. Let me spell it.
What was King George's first name?
George Washington. I don't know.
Spell esophagus.
ESOFAGUS. Esophagus.
Boy, if you don't. Oh hey, didn't see you there. I was just developing some plans for Centennial should I be elected the president of the Executive Student Council. And what is the Executive Student Council, you might ask? It's a governing body over all 4 grade levels at our school. Different from the Senior Student Council, so you can still vote for Karis Wine. And what would I like to change as your Executive Student Council president? Some of the things I'd like to focus on would be the exemption policies to make them more fair for all grade levels. Additionally, I'd like to make sure that we have adequate hygiene products in all bathrooms so you can use as much soap and paper towels as you want. Lastly, I'd like to start a tradition of class reunions from the class of 2019 and so on. And what makes me the best candidate for the job? Not only do I have other leadership positions in Model UN and mock trial, but I started off at Centennial as a student council freshman president, and in the successive 2 years, I was a representative. Because we all call Centennial home for 8 hours a day, I think we should make it the best school we possibly can. And the only way to do that is to vote Parker Foles for Executive Student Council President.
My name is Miss Terry Howard, and I teach all things related to theater, and I've been at Centennial for 10 years. But I really like getting to know the students, and because I work with them extracurricular-wise and things, I feel like I get to know them, I get to know their families, I get to know their parents, I get to know just what's important to them. And to me, that's important. On my honeymoon, a gazillion years ago, we went to London and we saw Les Mis on the West Side. And it was so inspiring because of the technical elements in it. It inspired me to think harder about what I wanted to do. In the fall, we have a straight show, which is a show without music in it. usually, and anybody in the high school can come and audition. And then we have our musical in the spring, and anybody can audition for that show. And then we have our student-directed one-acts, and anybody can audition for those shows. We also have the Improv Club, which meets on Friday afternoons, that anybody can join us for improv games. And we have the Thespian Troupe.
Hey guys, Christopher here, president of the Interact Club.
I'm Bella Gonzalez and I'm the secretary. I'm Brenda Moncada, I'm the vice president.
I'm Jacqueline Del Carmen, I'm the treasurer.
And we want to thank you guys for participating in this 12-week program for Be the Voice. Starting next week, you guys will be taking a survey like you did before, and as well as we'll be having a box in the learning comments. And with that box, you will write down someone's name who's made a difference in bullying in order to prevent that. We want to thank you guys again, and remember, be the voice.
There's no question that individuals who are, quote, bystanders have more power than they realize.
One person could do a lot.
One compliment, a smile.
Say hi.
How's it going?
Cool shoes. Be a friend.
Say you're awesome.
You're not going to get laughed at if you say you don't know that person's life, you don't know what they're going through, you don't know what their home life is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really?
No.
Stop.
That's not cool.
Every time that you speak out is one less person getting bullied every day.
I think you can save someone's life if you do that.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us. Say please. Could be us. Say please. Could be us. Say please. Could be us. It's Mercedes. I bought like Tracy McGrady. Before her girl said she the thing. She gotta say please. Say please. And I know they really wish we would ball till we fall. On the big bad wolf is a full moon, y'all. Talk the money in the air. Watch how your dreams hit the floor. Wait till I get to your girl, you way too fine for a local club. Killing someone's vibes, be a fucking crime. Wasting someone's time. So back to what I was saying. This could be us when she playing. This could be
Volleyball tryouts are May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd from 5 to 7. To try out, you need an up-to-date physical and all paperwork uploaded to Privet. For more information, see Coach Coddington in B09 or email coddingtonm@fultonschools.org.
Kirby Star Allies for the Nintendo Switch, the best game ever, no doubt about it. The game is about making your enemies your allies to help you successfully complete the mission. You can use your amiibos to gain power-ups to help you out during the battle. While the game is fun to play multiplayer, it's best to play single player to give that extra challenge.
Be the voice.
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 Be the voice. Be the voice.
Be the voice.
Hey, is this where you try out for the announcements guy?
Just get in line. You'll see him.
Okay.
Look, being the voice of Centennial is a huge deal, and the first question you have to ask yourself is, can you handle the lights of stardom?
Oh God. Please stand for the pledge. Oh, say, can you see?
Welcome, Centennial.
The girls' varsity. Is this supposed to say lacrosse? This doesn't say lacrosse. I think there's an error. You need to fix this.
But please just stay.
Oh my God! Is this kid okay? Dude. Hey man. Let's get him out of here.
For the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh!
Good morning, Centennial High School. This is Hannah. The boys lacrosse team did great last night.
Best days are ahead. Maybe. I don't know. Go Bobcats.
Look at this book.
There's only one thing worse than not getting your yearbook.
Boom. Getting the accolade.
Yes.
Buy a yearbook, my dudes.
What's up, Centennial? It's Molly Heiser, and I'm your host for Yesterday's Weather Today, where we predict weather you've already experienced. Today it is Thursday, April 18th, 2018. It is sunny with a 0% chance of rain. Once again, the weather is being bipolar because yesterday it was around 80 degrees, but today it's a high of 60 degrees and a low of 38 degrees. Thank you, Georgia. Now to Max to confirm the weather.
It is sunny.
Thanks, Max. According to the Weather Channel, Friday it's going to be up to 69 degrees and it'll be partly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain. That's all we have for you this week, Centennial. I'm Molly Heiser, and you've been watching Yesterday's Weather Today.
Hi Centennial, I'm Matt McCarthy. I'm the head coach for baseball and softball here at school. We have tryouts coming up in softball. It starts May 8th, 9th, and May 10th. The tryouts will go from about 4 to 6:30. All you need is softball pants, helmet, glove, and cleats. And we're gonna get going, and hopefully we're expecting some big things this season. You don't have to have a ton of softball experience in the past to try out. Just gotta be athletic and be ready to go, and we'll see what you got on May 8th. Hope you come out to tryouts. Thanks.
Hey Centennial.
Welcome to This Week in Sports.
Next week in sports, there will be a cheer competition for all-star cheerleaders. It is the Gulf Coast Championship in Panama City Beach. Here are some recent cheer competition highlights.
The Yankees and the Boston Red Sox rivalry has been going on for years.
In their most recent series, the Yankees fell to the Red Sox during their first game with a final score of 14-1. In the second game of the series, the Yankees defeated Boston with a final score of 10-7. Finally, on the third game, Boston narrowly defeated the Yankees with a final score of 6-3. That's all I have for you this week, Centennial.
Tune in next week for more.
What's up, Centennial? I'm Max Abel, and you're watching CSPN.
What's up, Centennial? The girls lacrosse team won against Chattahoochee, ending with a score 20-10, and the boys won against Westminster, ending with a score 16-13. Come out to the girls' home game Tuesday against Pope, and the boys Wednesday against Northview. The boys' soccer team beat Johns Creek 4-1. They have a game today against Forsyth Central. The baseball team played a great game on Wednesday, beating Northview 1-0.
Thanks for tuning in. You've been watching CSPN.